Jeremy and Jermaine Gray, born November of 1991, would be from the Riverside neighborhood located on First Street. Jeremy and Jermaine would be bigger than the other kids in the neighborhood growing up, and they would be cock-strong, like two superhero kids. Their baby brother, Markel, born in January of 1993. Markel would also be cock-strong, just like his older two brothers. And from the start, from the motherfucking start, these little motherfuckers would be bad boy. Yeah. And you already motherfucking know out the gate, a nigga gonna hit y'all out with that story time, you dig? You should know that there are two other twins on the block named Joseph and Joy. And Joseph and Joy is the same age as Jeremy and Jermaine. Already motherfucking know that these two will go back and forth. Sometimes Jeremy and Jermaine will jump one of the twins, and then the twins will come back and jump Jeremy and Jermaine. They was around 8 years old around this time. They'll go back and forth. Around 9, the twins would do grown man activities already. For instance, there was a cafe that the older neighborhood used to go to and party on Swift Street. And one day, while the neighborhood was out after the club, the 9-year-old twins would be outside with their shirt off, and the neighborhood would begin saying that they was already grown kids, which they was. Around 10, they would begin terrorizing the Riverside neighborhood, and when the rest of the kids would see the twins coming, they would begin to say,
"Come Debo." Who? Debo!
Because when one of the twins would hit your ass would fly across the street. I'm not talking about just the middle of the street. I'm talking about when they hit your ass going all the way on that side, so the neighborhood would know that these two would punch your ass in there. And on top of that, they already had a long rap sheet by the time of 10 of going to juvenile. So it was nothing that the twins were scared of. They were just hardcore, you know. I already motherfucking know. A nigga got a story for y'all as one day at the swimming pool, Jeremy would get into it with an older guy. And you already motherfucking know, Jeremy would knock his ass out. While attending Riverview, the brothers would play basketball, football, and baseball, and they would be cold in every sport. Jeremy would get kicked out of school around the 8th grade, but while in middle school, Jeremy would have a problem with an older guy in the neighborhood, and Jeremy would take a young hot boy on Benford Street. Then Jeremy would spot the guy he's having a problem with, and you already motherfucking know what's next. Markel would be in middle school, and Jeremy and Jermaine would be in the 9th grade, as then tragic would strike as their mother would pass away. I would like to send my condolences to Pat Gray. May Pat Gray rest in peace. They would be having a basketball game the same day that the brother's mother would pass, and the other team would win, but they would be talking trash, and Markel would then go over there and would start whooping their ass as the brothers would join. Twins are in high school. Jeremy would play football to try to stay out of trouble. Then, one night, Jeremy is walking through the neighborhood. Someone would pull up and let off shots. Striking Jeremy in the leg. Shortly after getting shot in the leg, Jeremy would then join the Rolling 90 gang, and Jermaine would punch the younger crowd in the Riverside neighborhood. And when the younger kids would see Jeremy and Jermaine, they would begin running. And you already motherfucking know, the nigga got a story for y'all as Jeremy and AJ would be best friends, and Jeremy and AJ would whoop the shit out of the guy named Faye, as Faye would then double back while Jeremy and AJ is playing basketball outside the Riverview Community Center. Then Faye would pop up with a mask. You already motherfucking know what's next. Instead of hitting Jeremy and AJ, this guy would shoot some kids and also be arrested after the shooting. After the shooting, Jeremy would try to hit a lick with another guy. Then they would go on at high speed. As the high-speed chase would then come to an end, Jeremy would realize that there would be a newborn in the back seat. After being arrested, Jeremy would be charged with carjacking, kidnapping, and robbery, and then he would plead guilty to 7 years. Jeremy is doing his sentence in the neighborhood of September 19, 2009. Rashad would murder Youngblood, and this would start separation. After Rashad would kill Youngblood, 6 months later, March of 2010, AJ would be out with Goon, and AJ is Jeremy's best friend, as AJ would then be shot and killed, as Jeremy would hear the news in the cell. While Jeremy is in jail, his twin would begin to do better and not get in trouble, as if he would learn off of Jeremy's mistake. Fast forward in the year of 2015, after spending 7 years in prison, Jeremy would be released. Jeremy is out of jail, and Jeremy would start to begin to catch up with life, as he would then start working a job out of town. Jeremy has an older cousin named YaK, and YaK would be wild as a motherfucker, as YaK would be drunk all the time, and YaK would just be doing his own little thing in the neighborhood. YaK would be around the same age group as Jeremy's brother, 82. 82 would be something serious, as 82 will always be in and out of jail as well. Life is going cool for Jeremy as a convicted felon, but Jeremy would still have his hot temper, as he would get into it with his boss at a job, and Jeremy would then lose his job and make his way back to the neighborhood. Shortly after losing his job, Jeremy would be arrested. Jeremy would spend a year and a half at the penal farm, and he would get released back into the community. But as the trap of being a convicted felon without a job, to survive, you would go back into your old habits. Jeremy was a hard fighter. Jeremy was not afraid to use a gun if he had to. Jeremy had that big brother touch in the neighborhood, and he was a loving person as well. But if you get on Jeremy's bad side, you will also feel it. One day, YaK would leave home, and when he returned, he would realize a few of his items is missing. The first person come to YaK's mind is his little cousin, Jeremy. Somehow, the two would trade words, and Jeremy would begin to get heated. Jeremy would make his way to the neighborhood barbershop, and Jeremy would begin chilling. Somehow, YaK would get the word that Jeremy is at the barbershop, and then YaK would begin to drive to the barbershop to confront Jeremy. Jeremy would then make his way out of the barbershop and begin walking on the sidewalk. YaK would then pull up and confront Jeremy, as Jeremy would then spot YaK and begin rushing toward YaK, as YaK would then pull out a firearm. Striking Jeremy several times. Jeremy would then be transported to the hospital and pass away from his injuries. I would like to send my condolences to Jeremy, family, and friends. May Jeremy rest in peace. YaK would be arrested a month later. This was a sad moment, and the heat of the moment, I just wish a better decision was made, you know what I'm saying?